Hello everybody, right behind me is a house that I actually bought 3 months ago that I decided to move in. And this house I actually bought it sub-2, meaning I took over the existing homeowner's mortgage payment at 3.3% interest rate. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how to find houses subject to that you can actually move into. And especially in the area that you want to live in, and what lists to go after, and how to calculate these offers. So 3.3% interest rate. I bought it for around 625,000. And the story behind this house is the homeowner actually bought this house last year. She bought this house to run an Airbnb in this house. And what happened with Airbnb in the last 12 to 18 months was there's regulations started coming out, like Clark County and New York City, like all those regulations started coming in where the house wasn't able to perform as an Airbnb as it used to. And also the demand fell through because everybody was buying houses just to do an Airbnb. Everybody was renting houses to do an Airbnb. And with all the supplies going up and the demand going down, it just was not performing as an Airbnb, which is the reason why she decided to sell. And a couple of things in this house, I bought this for $625,000, and I put $60,000 down. So meaning I put 30K down. I gave the homeowner $30,000 down, and I paid the listing agent $12,500, and then I paid for 3 different assignment fees on it because somebody else brought me the deal, and then I put closing costs, and I did a very small renovation on this house, which was around $60,000. And if you think about it, $625,000, and you put 60 grand down, it's a, it's less than the 10% that you would typically pay. Everything inside the house, like the couches, the beds, the TVs, the fridge, everything came with the house, and that was the terms that I decided to strike out with the seller. I said, hey, if I were to take over this mortgage, I want everything included, and it actually works out better for the seller because instead of the seller having to pay somebody to go move all these furnitures out, I'd rather buy it at a discount and not have to do anything with it. So a lot of people ask me, okay, so Kevin, how do I find a studio that I want to move into? And the best list that my team and I are going after is you go on Airbnbs and look at all the houses that does not have any bookings. So what you do is you go to Airbnb.com, and when you look at the calendar, you can see what days you're able to book. And if you see that all the calendars are open, so like if January 1st through January 31st is completely open, meaning that means the house is not getting any booking. So you can reach out to the homeowner directly on the app and say, instead of you booking the house, you can say, hey, would you be open to selling it instead? It looks like you're not, looks like the house is not performing as it used to. Or you can say, I just bought the house right in your neighborhood. I was wondering if you consider selling this house. So that's a list that my team and I are actively working on. And just doing this, we'll be able to strike up a creative finance deal where I can take over your mortgage payment. I can buy the house with furniture included, and most likely they'll be motivated because they're not living in the house. They actually bought the house as an investment, and if they have no other bookings, they're just shelling out money every single month just to upkeep with the mortgage. And like I said, the house came with a pool. All the plants she planted, and the plants alone is worth $12,000. I could, if I decide to sell one of my trees or one of my plants, I could easily just sell it, and I'll be able to cash out on some of my investment. So one of the reasons why I decided to buy this 2,400 square foot house when I was living in my 500 square foot apartment was I actually don't really need the 2,400 square feet. I'm a single dude, just one couch, one bed, one room is suffice. But the reason why I decided to buy this 4 bedroom 2 bath house, and I don't actually rent out any of my rooms, is because whenever people come into town, like mastermind or events happening, I want people to stay in my house because I love to host people for free, and I just get to build relationships, and that's where I decide to make my money, is like the relationships that I build. So right now, this is a mastermind weekend, and all my rooms are filled out with mastermind students because I want to build relationships with them. So this is bedroom number one. I haven't done anything to this bedroom. I didn't bring in didn't bring in any furniture. TV was here, the bed was here, and it was all furnished. And this is like old. And when I talked to the previous homeowner, she said this was more of a old ranch style. And this is bedroom number two. Obviously, this house, all my bedrooms are actually occupied with the mastermind students. So there's some stuff in here. And then this is bathroom number one, old ranch style, and all these lights are customized to fit that kind of a vibe. And then obviously you have the laundry room, and then that leads to the garage. And I get these questions all the time, like, Kevin, why do you have so many beds in your room? Because I posted this on my Instagram story the other day, and I have to explain because the fourth bedroom that I didn't show you yet, there was two beds in there that I decided to turn into an office. So the 2 beds from my fourth bedroom actually ended up moving here. So this bedroom only had this bed, and that pull-out couch-looking thing. So, which is the reason why I have 4 beds in here. This is a walk-in closet. So this bedroom alone is 500 square feet, which is the size of the apartment that I used to live in, but now I 5x my house. And I'm getting to a point where, you know what, like this house is getting too small, you know. Yes, I have 2,400 square feet, but it's just not as big as I want to. And this is obviously my bathroom. I haven't cleaned it all out yet, but to come to a conclusion, the best way for you to buy a house sub 2 for you to live in is going to Airbnb.com and looking at all the houses that doesn't have any bookings, and you can kind of see that through the calendar. If the homeowner has a calendar that's open for the next 2 months or 3 months, it's probably a sign that they are not making any money on that house, because some homeowners literally just bought the house just to do an Airbnb. They have no exit strategy in mind, and when the regulations come in, they don't know what to do. So if you go in there with a solution of, hey, I can buy your house. Oh, I don't have any equity in this house. Perfect. Here's what I can do is I can give you all the money that you put into the furniture, take over your mortgage payment. So this list is not on market, and there won't be as many competition as no equity on market list. And this is a list that my team and I are actively working on. So once this list is finalized, I want to give it out to all my subscribers so that you guys can go out and buy your own house up too. So keep you posted, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.